Welcome back, guys. I just thought I'd show you this quickly. A lady's bought this. All I did was just paint it. It was like an old style wood effect, and I've painted it in overtly olive, and she loves the clay detailing, so she's asked me if I can put some flowering all over it. So I thought I'd bring you along with me and see what I'm up to. Okay, I'll just set up and then I'll come back. Right then, I think this might be the best view because it's quite a large table. I'm hoping you can see. Here. Yeah, she likes it, but she wants some clay detail on. So I've said I'm going to come up here, wrap it round, wrap it on the front a little bit, and maybe a little bit just like, you know, creeping over the top. I'm going to use cherry blossom this time. Again, look at the state of it, but it's a few years old now. So this is a different one. You've not seen me use this one yet. It's a much smaller flower, but again still very pretty. So I think what I'm going to do is I shall just make a few up and then decide, or maybe not, I may stick as I go, who knows. It's so nice to hear that a lot of the ladies have ordered the clay and the moulds, and they're going to show me pictures of what they've done. So that's really nice. It's so nice to know that, you know, I've like inspired somebody else, which seems really strange because obviously I like watching people for inspiration, but you never think of yourself as inspiring anybody else, so that's really, really nice, I've got to say. This one you really do have to either use cornstarch or whatever you're going to put inside it, whether it's talc, flour, because it's so intricate and so thin that 9 times out of 10, even with something in it, a lot of it does still break off and you have to piece back together, which isn't a problem for me because 9 times out of 10 I break it up and I don't always put it with what it was with anyway. Just a little tip for you there. The smaller, well, the more intricate, should we say, the mould is, you really do have to make sure that you talc it. if it's something long like this, I either try and tease it out. Yeah, look, that bit's broken off already. And that bit. That's what I'm saying, and I did use quite a lot of talc. So don't worry if they break. No one notices once they're back on the... I always struggle with this one. And that one came out fine. Or if you find it easier, like I do with some of the other moulds, the bigger ones, just tip it over and poke it out that way, and then that one all came out as one. So it's whatever you, it's just finding a tactic that works for you, really. Right. And what I tend to do is do a few on one side and then copy it on the other. I do like them to be matching as such. But again, you see, with applying this wet, it's folded in to all the little nuts and crannies. Where if you leave it to dry, there's absolutely no way on this earth you would get it to do that. So I think I'm going to break this because it's not going to... She didn't tell me how much she wanted on, she just says I'll leave it up to you, so... She says she doesn't mind paying, which is nice to hear, because normally everyone's after a little bit off, aren't they? I don't think people realise how long these things take to do. It's like now, I'm sticking this on so that you guys can see while we're doing it, but then when I finish I shall tip it back so there's no weight to pull these down, because that's quite heavy. So it may not, but it could. It may want to drag down. Oh, what have we done here? It might be easy to use a brush on a little bit more delicate. Right then, this is the finished product. I hope you all like it. I hope the lady likes it. She's coming in a couple of hours to collect it, so I do hope so. All I did was just apply it to the sides and the bottom and just a little bit under the drawer. I think that's enough, don't you? If you liked it, please like, subscribe and comment below. Until the next one, take care. Thank you.